Sunday morning, it's about 5-6 degrees today. It is blinking freezing. So much so, heated grips are on, heated seat is on, high position. Had to have a little bit of heat this morning, and the only reason being I've got my summer gloves on. I can't find my winter gloves anywhere in my box. Oh, the joys of being out all year round. So, it's a Sunday morning. And as usual, RB is off for his bacon and sausage roll and a cup of coffee down at the Super Sausage, and see who is down there this morning. So, what's been going on this week? Well, very good live stream that we had with the boys on Friday night. Simon is still in the States, hopefully back soon to join us on the live streams. Military Biker did his stream at 2 AM on Saturday morning, so caught up with a little bit of that on the rerun this morning before we came out. And we've been doing a couple of ride videos, so managed to get out on the LXR, get out on the Aura. I've still got the 2 Assaults to do and another Diablo, so loads of Lexmoto bikes coming in. And also managed to get out on a Harley Street Glide, very nice bike, and that is up for sale at the moment along with the Street Bob. So we've got a couple of Harleys in, CB1000 new one, we've got one of those up for sale. So been banging out the videos on those and getting stuff done, and also getting out and doing a few rides as well. So all good fun this week. And of course we've got a mechanic that is not very well in the hospital, so it's just me on the spanners. Get well soon, Keith. I think he is back next week. A bit of a wobbler last week, wasn't feeling very well, bloods and heart rate all over the place. Oh, have to remember to put my pin lock back in my visor later. Need a pin lock again. So as always, bike's nice and clean, always keep it nice and clean. We've been doing loads and loads of videos. Now, I've been following the YouTube, let's get the screen up for the minute, so get rid of some of that wind when we get on the A5. I've been following other channels and having a look at some of their videos. Now obviously, I have commented about the Lexmotos and Chinese bikes and Chinese brands, saying that obviously people knock Chinese bike. Oh, I wouldn't buy a Chinese bike, they're a piece of crap. I've been commenting for months that actually in Zhongsheng, the people that build the engines, the Honda factory, is about 500 meters from where they build the Lexmoto engines, and they use the same engine components. Lo and behold, another channel, not going to name them. Oh, did you know that Lexmoto parts, and I knew this, are made in the same factory, nearly the same factory, 100 meters. It's not, it's 500 meters. Get your facts right if you're going to watch my videos. But he said, all the videos that I watch, yes. But if you're going to get facts right and you're going to quote stuff that I say, get your facts right. It's 500 meters, and yes, they do use the same engine components. It's just stamped with different brandings on the side of the engine casing. So Honda and all the other stuff is all made at 500 meters from the Zhongsheng factory, and it's known as the Luzheng factory if you want to know. So it's an LJ. That's why the engines are stamped SY, ZY, HJ or LJ, Luzheng, Longzheng, so you know what model brand that is, or what factory that engine has come from. That's how you get your model engine brandings. So very easy for other people to quote my stuff but actually misquote what I do. If you're going to get the facts, go and look on Google, get the facts right before you start using some of my stuff. Hence the cipher video. Oh, we know how to unrestrict a cipher. We watched this video on YouTube. Yes. Obviously, branding up a new bike. This is the LXR SE. This is the first test ride. No, it isn't. I did the LXR SE a year ago. Well, I don't mind. It's nice to have followers and see people using my comments for their purposes. I don't give a rat's ass really, but if you're gonna quote me, at least quote me correctly. That's the one thing that does wind me up. Thank God these bar warmers are on, I tell you. Now, Andy GSA Tractor is currently in Yarmouth, and what is this bell end of the week doing sitting in the outside lane at 70? Is he just going to sit there all day, or do I move out? Do I make him move over, or do I go up the inside? Oh, sod it. Let's get numpty bell end out the way. Oh, I'll be glad to get a nice hot cup of coffee in my hands in a minute. Now, I have been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks I will get out on the Detroit, and I had a look at the Detroit on YouTube last night. No one's done a video yet, so hopefully I'm going to bang up the Detroit video in the next couple of days, but obviously I am the only one on the spanners, so heavens forbid what they've been cramming me in for next week. Phil's currently in Australia and enjoying it, having the time of his life, and good for you, Phil, you deserve a damn good break, mate. Now the one thing I have found, and I did mention it on my live stream Friday, this GoPro, this thing, yes, obviously I've got a chin mount on the front, made by Chin Mounts, clip the camera in, but every time you need to get your media footage off, you've got to unclip the GoPro, take it out the media mod, put it back on. You can't just plug straight into the USB. Great until you go to put the screw back in the GoPro and you tend to find if you are nodding your head a bit or looking down, the GoPro tends to tilt forward on its little bit of plastic. And I did say to one of the guys, you can tighten it up pretty good with your fingers and get it quite tight, but I just need that little bit of extra tightness just to hold it in place. And he said, what you need is the GoPro tool. Well, I've been using a screwdriver, the little Phillips screwdriver in the end. I managed to find one, and it's like a little GoPro wrench. Does it work? Yes, look, camera does not move. I've been trying it this morning. I'm like, does my camera move? No, it doesn't. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Exeter. That GoPro tool is a wonder, and it only took a day to get it, and it only cost me $4.99. So, little GoPro tool in the pocket, in my little GoPro bag, with all my other bits and pieces that I use. So, thank you very much to Exeter Rider, who does some damn good reviews. Right, we're going to barrel the Super Sausage. I'm not going to hang around now, it's too darn cold. And we will catch you all in a few when we get to the other end. So, see you in a few, chaps.
A few moments later.
So, we're here. Let's see who's about. Noddy nod. Nice. It's busy. Right, if you've never been to Super Sausage, so you come in here. Your cars go down that side, your bikes go that way. Morning. And normally, all the bikes go this side. We all bundle down here. Just in front of the garage, the Motovlogger section as we now call it. Slow boys normally go over there. 1000cc club right in front of me. So the slow boys and the 1000cc's right in front of me there. And then everybody else, general public, that side. But this bit is the Motovlogger section, reserved just for us. So, it's quite quiet today. We're going to have a wander around, have a look and get some brekkie and see how many of our lads turn up today. Until we catch up with you in a minute, we'll see you in a few.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hello. Yeah, good. might be. See you later. Oh, there we go. Boat and breaker bird on the way out. Right, run to home, peoples, the boring bit. Just a very quick one now. Super sausage run done. Back home, spend a bit of time with the missus. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have yourself a good one. Be well, ride safe. And from RB, as always, big goodbye from me. Take care, guys.